So in this video, we will discuss about dividing polynomials using synthetic division. So before that, i-define muna natin what is a synthetic division. So pag sinabi nating synthetic division, it is a short method of dividing polynomial expression using only the coefficient of the terms. It is also a process that can be performed in dividing a polynomial in x by a divisor of the form x minus c, where c is a non-zero rational number. So these are the steps using synthetic division, and after this, we will have an example. So to divide polynomial p of x by another polynomial d of x in the form x minus c using synthetic division, the first thing that you need to do is to arrange on the line the coefficients of the polynomial and the descending powers. So kapag may missing term, we need to insert 0 for the coefficient of the missing power of x. So always remember na kailangan lagi is naka-standard form. And number 2, write c, the divisor on the left. Number 3, bring down the first coefficient on the bottom row. Number 4, multiply the coefficient and the divisor c, then write the product under the next coefficient in the second row. And number 5, add the values, write the sum on the third row, and the third column rather. And then repeat the process of multiplying and adding. The set of numbers in the third row represents the coefficient of the terms of the quotient except the last number in the third row, which represents the remainder. So for your final answer, the degree of the first term is 1 less than the degree of the given polynomial. So para mas maintindihan natin itong step by steps, let us have an example. So use synthetic division to find each quotient. So we have a polynomial negative 2x plus 3x squared minus 4 divided by x minus 3. So tingnan natin yung ating polynomial. So sabi sa first step, we need to arrange them in descending power of x. So kailangan is naka-standard form itong ating dividend and of course ating divisor. And alamin din natin, i-check din natin if may missing term siya. So kapag may missing term, mag-a-add tayo ng, we are going to insert rather 0 on that missing part. So we have here 3x squared, x, and then negative 4. So walang missing term pero hindi siya naka-standard form. So write it in standard form. So the standard form of this is we have 3x squared minus 2x minus 4 and then divided by x minus 3. So we have the dividend 3x squared minus 2x minus 4. So yung first natin na gagawin is to get all the numerical coefficient of the dividend. So you have positive 3, negative 2, and negative 4. And you divide it by the divisor x minus 3. So to get the value of x, so we need to equate it to 0. So x minus 3, so x minus 3 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 3. So yung shortcut way nito is, if you have negative and then we have the constant, ilalagay mo lang is the opposite of that sign. So you have positive 3. So say for example, meron tayong x plus 2, which is our divisor. So yung kukunin mo lang is negative 2. Okay? So that is the shortcut way. Pero yung right method is we need to equate them to 0. So alisin natin. Okay. So next step is bring down yung first na number. Then we are going to write under that. So we have 3. And then multiply. So 3 times 3. 3 times 3. So ilalagay natin yung product dito sa below negative 2. So that is 9. And after that, you add. I-add natin. Negative 2 plus 9. So that is positive 7. And repeat the process of multiplying and adding. So 7 times 3. So you have 21. And then add again. negative 4 plus 21, so that is positive 7. And since this is now the last number in the third row, so ibig sabihin, our 17 is remainder. So 17 is the remainder, and we have here the quotient 3 and then 7. How are you going to write the quotient? So diba our dividend, the degree of our dividend is 2. So magma-minus lang tayo dyan ng 1. So that is 3x, then this is positive. So plus 7. So you have 3x plus 7 plus our remainder, 17 over the divisor, which is x minus 3. So this is now the quotient. So 3x plus 7 plus 17 over x minus 3. So let's have another example. So you have 2x raised to 4 plus 3x cubed minus 4x minus 16 divided by x plus 2. So check if it is in a standard form and kapag may missing term siya. So naka-standard form? Yes, naka-standard form na siya. Pero meron siyang missing term which is 0x squared. So lalagyan natin siya. So we can write this 2x raised to 4 plus 3x cubed plus 0x squared minus 4x minus 16 then divided by x plus 2. So get the numerical coefficient of each term. So you have 2, 3, 0, negative 4, and then negative 16. Then you divide it by, we have x plus 2. So equate again to 0, and then x is equal to negative 2. So since positive 2 to, so get the opposite, yung shortcut way. So you have negative 2. So let us now solve. Bring down 2. So bring down 2. Bring down 2. Then you multiply 2 times negative 2. So that is negative 4. Add 3 plus negative 4. So you have negative 1. Negative 1 times negative 2. So that is positive 2. 0 plus 2. So you have 2. 2 times negative 2. So that is negative 4. Add again. So you have negative 8. Negative 8 times negative 2 is positive 16. So you add. So negative 16 plus positive 16 is 0. So 0 is the remainder. Okay. So since 0 is the remainder, x plus 2 is a factor of the given dividend. So later on, we will discuss about the factor theorem and then the remainder theorem. Okay? If further discuss natin yun. So, pahapyaw lang natin that if the remainder is 0, then therefore the given divisor is a factor of the given dividend. So therefore, what is now our quotient? So since the degree is 4, so magma-minus tayo dyan ng isa. So that is 2x raised to 3 minus 1x squared plus 2x minus 8. So we have 2x raised to 3 minus x squared plus 2x minus 8. So this is now our quotient. Okay, how about this next example? So you have 2x raised to 4 plus 5x cubed plus 3x squared plus 8x plus 12 divided by 2x plus 3. So check if it is in a standard form and no missing term. So you have 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So naka-standard form na siya and wala din siyang missing term. So let's do the synthetic division. So get the numerical coefficient of each term. So you have 2, 5, positive 3, positive 8, and then positive 12. Divided by, so since we have 2x plus 3, so in our shortcut way, we can have negative 3 over, ikakopy lang natin yung numerical coefficient ng first term ng divisor, which is 2. So gagamitin natin is negative 3 over 2. That's the shortcut way. Pero if we use the right way, right method, so we can have 2x plus 3, equate it to 0, 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Then you transpose positive 3 to the other side, so that is negative 3. Divide both sides by 2, so magka-cancel to. Cancel yung 2. And then we have x is equal to negative 3 over 2. So yung gagamitin natin synthetic divisor, so you have negative 3 over 2. Okay. So again, same process, you bring down the first number, 2, and then since this is fraction, so ganito lang po yung method natin. You multiply the numerator and divide it by the denominator, just like this. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6, divided by 2, so that is negative 3. Ulitin ko ganito lang yan. 2 times negative 3 divided by 2. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6 divided by 2, so that is negative 3. Okay, and then add 5 plus negative 3, so that is positive 2. Same process, 2 times negative 3, negative 6 divided by 2, so that is negative 3. And then add 3 plus negative 3 is 0. So 0 times negative 3 is 0 divided by 2, so you have 0. Then you add 8 plus 0 is 8. So 8 times negative 3, 8 times negative 3 is negative 24. So negative 24 divided by 2, so you have negative 12. And then you add 12 plus negative 12, so this is 0. So the remainder is 0 again, therefore 2x plus 3 is a factor of the given dividend. So our final answer is 2x cubed plus 2x squared, 2x squared. So since ito wala na, so you have plus 8. So that is 2x cubed plus x squared plus 8. So hindi na po natin sinusulat yung 0. Okay? So this is now our final answer. So that ends our discussion in synthetic division. So I will be sending your activity and you are going to write it on your notebook. Thank you and God bless everyone.